And our Moscow correspondent Ivor Bennett joins me now to discuss that meeting. So Vladimir Putin getting the red carpet treatment in China just 2 weeks after Donald Trump rolled out the red carpet for him.
That's right. And the symbolism of this trip is hugely significant. It's a deliberate show, I think, of how close Moscow is to Beijing right now in the wake of that meeting between Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump in Alaska and in the wake of US attempts to end the war in Ukraine, because Vladimir Putin isn't just going for a summit in China. He's also going for face-to-face talks with Xi Jinping on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, he'll be the main guest of honour at this massive military parade in Beijing on Wednesday. So in total, it'll be a 4-day trip. And a trip of that length to one country is very rare for the Kremlin leader. So this feels like a very deliberate attempt to emphasise how strong this relationship is with China, especially in the face of US pressure. Pressure on Moscow to end the war, pressure on Beijing to stop buying Russian oil in the hope it moves Moscow closer to peace. This is about showing Donald Trump that that pressure for now isn't working and this bond between Russia and China remains as strong as ever. And I think Vladimir Putin will be looking to say the same about his relationship with India as well, because Donald Trump has, of course, already imposed secondary sanctions on India for buying Russian oil, hoping it drives a wedge between these two countries. But here, Vladimir Putin will be meeting Narendra Modi among a string of bilateral meetings he'll be holding. Again, an attempt to show Donald Trump that Russia still has other options, and for now, that these kind of relationships are immune from threats and bullying. Having said that, though, I think it's not just about symbolism for Vladimir Putin. It's also about substance, in particular with his talks with Xi Jinping. China, over the past few years, has provided an economic lifeline for Russia after they got cut off from the West. Bilateral trade rose to record levels last year, but since the beginning of this year, it has started to drop off. It's slumped by around 8%, and that's particularly concerning with signs Russia's economy could be heading towards recession. So I think Vladimir Putin will be looking to arrest that slump, perhaps push bilateral trade into other new areas, sign new deals. So I think he'll be looking for substance as well as symbolism here.